What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni and welcome to God level play. Absolute maximum skill, and I can't win the match no matter how well I do. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of those rare videos where I rarely say this, but everything I try and do in this video works. Like, I'm really pulling off the best skill moments that I can, and no matter how well I play, my team is just not able to compete with the enemy in any way. It's so inferior to the enemy team on such a dramatic and drastic level that there's no way for me to compensate no matter what I do. Alright, I insta long jumped here onto the outside beacon, and now I'm getting their home base beacon with another long jump right here. This was me trying to record some of the instant win video series, and that's why it's also still before the remastered. I hope you guys don't mind. It's still the same game, it just doesn't look like remastered right now, and the drones weren't a thing yet. So I've gotten their home beacon right now, and yeah, so already captured 2 beacons. The only beacons we have, by the way. Now I'm jumping all the way over to this side, getting their 3rd beacon. And this one hurts for the enemy because this is a beacon they can't easily get. It's so far away that you can't get this beacon unless you really physically walk this far to get it. Now, after getting this beacon, I realized we have 3 beacons, exactly the ones that I captured, and everything where I am not, we have already lost. So, I'm just gonna jump onto the middle now. I dodge by turning sideways, dodge the steel cover. So I jump back onto the position. Every long dash, every long jump works. Every beacon grab works. Everything works, man. And now I captured the middle beacon, and I'm jumping in the last split second before this beacon turns white into the tank Fenrir. And I just say, you know what, guys? No. That's my beacon. I got this. You're not gonna get it. And you can bring 3, 4. I don't care. I kill you all. You don't get this beacon. Already gotten 2 of them down. And now we have from the Burn clan here, or whatever the name is, with an overdrive, Storm Ravana. To this point, that was before the Storm nerf. The Storm Ravana with overdrive was literally the most powerful thing that existed in the game. And I'm just completely killing everything around the guy and the guy. And then I just like, oh, did you scratch my paint there a little bit? That's not cool, man. That is just insane. Now I've turned around. They spawned 3 or 4 players or 5 robots now, and they've spawned an Ares now and another Aochun. They've spawned so many things to get this beacon back, and I'm like, no, that's mine. I told you it was gonna be mine. They're not gonna getting this beacon, dude. The Burn guy wants to get inside my shield, even though he has other targets to shoot at. He wants me now. He notices the impact this thing has on the battlefield. Overdrive is meanwhile running, and again, we're losing. We're still losing. I was just keeping 4 people occupied from the enemy team for like a minute, and they wouldn't be successful in any way, shape, or form, but they have 2 clan players from the AW clan who meanwhile capture everything back. And unfortunately, my team jumped onto my beacon too, which was a problem and a mistake. I don't need 4 teammates around me when I deploy the Fenrir. I need exactly 0 because I am the Fenrir. And that means I am a team by myself. Alright? And when my team drops in on the same location, that means we're losing things around the map that, you know, we didn't have to lose. Deploying the Titan at the exact right time right here now, where the Titan is really useful, bringing down an entire Ao Ming from the enemy Burn clan there. And now dropping the 2nd Ao Ming with the physical shield here in short range. Switching over because I knew I would lose my lock on right now if I didn't switch. He stealth flies with his thing. Let's finish off that Ao Ming up there. And I've already killed 2 entire Titans. Now we have here another dude right in front of us. From the AW clan, another Storm Ravana. Also with overdrive, is it? I'm not sure if it's overdrive, but yeah, definitely the meta number 1 machine at this point in time where I was recording this. And unfortunately, I opened my blast wave too early. He notices he doesn't get this beacon. No matter how hard he tries, he won't get this beacon. A bit annoying that this Aochun has the steel cover in front of him. I couldn't finish him off. What I can do though is just keep this beacon for a little longer And the only beacons we have are the ones I captured. I captured the center, I captured this one, I captured the outer beacon all the way over there that the enemy Nightingale is currently walking towards. See that? The enemy Nightingale is on my beacon. And I told you, this one is very hard to get. The only way to get this beacon is by walking painfully long time here. So I drop and sacrifice my Titan to keep this most important beacon here. The hardest one to get. Drop him down to last stand with a legendary pilot as he flies. Keeping something aimed. I'm getting suppressed, okay, but once he lands, my suppression is going to be over in 1, 0, and let's finish him off. Although, let's phase shift just for a second before we get to the 50% mark, because that means I get another phase shift right after. There we go. Due to that second phase shift, I was able to survive through this point for me to keep my last stand for this moment, a crucial moment, and without the second phase shift, I wouldn't have beaten the next guy of the AW clan right here with his Aochun. Boom, and I kept the beacon even against the Nightingale and against the Aochun. And you see, we're battling on all kinds of beacons, but everywhere where I am not, the beacons are being lost. And you see, everywhere there was just 2 battles taking place, and now both battles are lost. We lost here, we lost here, we lost here, we lost here. Because I wasn't there. It's absolutely insane how inferior, the amount of inferiority my team has compared to the enemy team in this case. Absolutely insane. I'm gonna show you that stats screen, and no matter how well I play, I told you, no matter what a insane level of play I deliver here, there is no way for me to turn this. There is just no way. The enemy team is so much more dominant and powerful. Yeah, it's just nothing happening right here. But these matches exist, and I think you guys know them as well, where you deliver such a great performance. But it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Alright, we have a Blitz robot right here. I'm waiting for my overdrive to be activated. Only then I actually start flying. See that? I could have flown earlier, but I wanted the overdrive running first. And now, unfortunately, I land on the beacon. That was my problem. I should have landed under the bridge. Under the bridge, I could have killed this guy, and then I would have been able to wait out the Aochun, and then I would have been able to fly again. But in this case, it doesn't really matter, because now I have the last robot, the Scorpion, jumping into the Scorpion right here. Wait for it, and boom, boom, getting him killed too. And then for the last 2 minutes or so, I'm apparently the last remaining survivor of my team. I doubt that the enemy team has literally killed every other player robot. Maybe my team didn't even have all robots. Take a look at that stats screen, ladies and gentlemen. Holy moly, I captured 8 beacons, and I didn't recapture beacons. Like, you can get high beacon caps if you just leave a beacon, let them capture it, retake it, and this over and over, and you can get the number high. This was legitimately 8 different beacons that I capped across this entire large map. Very important beacons with a long jump, and 14 kills, almost 5 million damage. But my team captured elsewhere, except for me, 2 beacons, this guy, 1 beacon here, 0, 0, 1. Damage done, nothing. Except these guys did some damage, and they also tried to capture beacons, so those 2 they tried to win, really. But these guys, unfortunately, couldn't compete with them. Take a look at those. 3 beacons here, 4 here, 2, 4, 2. This is a team that tries to win, not just one player that tries to win or 2. It's an entire team trying to do what's best, what's needed. And then we have massive damage also on the AW guy right here. And then this guy, massive damage. This guy, massive damage. All of them outperforming the ones on my team. And it's absolute ludicrousness. No matter what I do, man, I could not win this. So, and again, I was recording for the instant win video series. You see it right here? I'm even skipping to capture this 1 beacon because I do not care about having an additional beacon capped on my stats screen. That doesn't matter. What matters to me is being able to get that beacon first that otherwise other people might be able to get to, right? And now I noticed, okay, I capture the center beacon and the one to the left, and they're attacking our beacon to the right, to the left that I just captured. So I have no problem sacrificing my 100% HP Strider for the sake of keeping the beacon, right? Sacrificing things for the sake of our team is a thing that I do. I do that. I have no problems with this. And yeah, I'm giving it everything I've got at this point right here, ladies and gentlemen. If you like the content, by the way, and you want to see more such content, then hold on. That's not gonna work. Alright, then subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done that, and hit that notification bell. I was gonna display the whole thing, but I couldn't. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, this is me doing my utmost very best, and it's just not enough, man. They even captured our home beacon. Look, the only beacon we have is the one that I just came from. It's the only beacon we've got. What? This is so insane. Here, our home beacon is gone. Now I'm helping to get this one back because this leech would otherwise regenerate his leech ability. And I'm trying to turn this. Now I'm fighting for the center beacon. I'm going in and I'm gonna occupy 4 people or 3 people now. There's a leech coming from behind. He's leeching me right now. We have a Ravana, Storm Ravana. Again, the current maximum meta thing. This is the strongest thing in the meta right now. And we have 2 Ravanas on us. One with ice rockets and one with the storms. And I'm now killing that storm guy who keeps me busy for 1 minute with his stupid invincibilities. Now we're going for the other people. I have the Ares on me. I had 2 Ravanas on me. And now there's gonna be a Blitz robot coming on top of that. They all come into the center beacon. They're all on me. And in the meantime, my team should have an easy time with the rest of the map. When I occupied the enemy team so drastically and so long, I mean, I stand no chance against this many enemies, but my team should be able to win no problem in the meantime, right? Well, we still only have 2 out of 3 beacons. Alright, jumping into the center beacon again. Trying to do our very best here. I use this guy as a spawn beacon, basically. I jump on him, and then I turn around, and I'm on the center beacon. Killing him. Turning the beacon blue. It's 3-1 for the moment, but we're still having much less beacon progress. And again, we're losing a beacon on the top right. Man, this is a problem. And now we have an enemy scorpion jumping on us. But I managed to do something amazing here. I managed to jump after him. He teleports away now. And before he teleports away, I trigger my teleport after him. So I catch him with no resistance now in his base. So I'm here now, and I'm battling the heck out of this dude. And we're capturing the beacon at the same time. See, this beacon is white. We're battling for the beacon as well. So not only did I capture the beacon, I also counter-killed the scorpion. And yeah, everything went really well right now. So, yeah, it looks like we might still have a chance, but if you take a look at the numbers, 3 versus 6. Okay, 4 versus 6, 5. I wonder, is my team already dying out? Are they already losing the players? Is that what's going on? They still have our base beacon, that's for sure, so, yeah. Let's try just get that beacon back. My goodness, if I don't do it, apparently no one will. Have you seen this beacon? They have it for the entire match. Apparently, if I don't do it, no one else will. So, let's just do that. Get that beacon here with this slow Arthur. Even though I would have preferred to go somewhere else with the Arthur, where my strength is needed more. For example, right here, this would have been an important point to have the Arthur now. We would be able to get that beacon no problem if the Ares was there. And yeah, but unfortunately, I had to capture our base beacon because no one else would care about it. Alright, this guy, before his stealth jump, before this next flight, getting him. It's 4-1 beacons. The only beacon we have is the one that I just captured. Unreal. Oh, man. These matches. You know these matches too, guys. You know them too. I know you do. I know you do know these matches as well. Matches where it just doesn't matter what you do. It's like, it feels like the match was won, and it was already lost the second it began. And this is pretty much how I feel about this right here. I feel like I have to go for the Ravana. I know the Titan is shooting into my back, but the thing is, if I don't kill the Ravana, he's gonna get the last only beacon we have. But the thing is, it was back before the update. He could capture beacons even within Transcendence mode, and he just gets it. It's just by default. The Ravana just gets, by default, gets through 2 Titans and just captures the beacons. There's nothing you can do about it. Literally nothing. 5-1 beacon progress now. And yeah. Okay, so this match is over. It's the second match we lost. Let's take a look at the stats screen. And yeah, tell me if you notice. I'm pretty sure you do know these moments. These no matter what you do, you're gonna lose anyways moments, right? So tell me about yours, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. C5 beacons capped. By far the highest, 10 kills. By far the highest damage in either teams. And it just doesn't matter. Just no chance. I should have been like, oh no, we can't use that recording. Cut. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one, and until next time. Manni signing off. Bye-bye.